All right, guys, so the number one goal in this video is to show you that cold email and cold email alone is enough to get you to 7 and even 8 figures. So I'm gonna break this down really simple for you guys using 3 specific ways that I used cold email to get to 7 figures. So stick with me until the end of the video, follow the 3 ways, and you will get to $1 million if you do things properly. Here we go. All right, so number 1, interrupt the pattern. When people, clients, right, get emails, they get emails at volume. Now, even though it's a volume game and we need to play that game, we still need to interrupt the pattern, right? That means changing things. That means making yourself look different. That means making a new subject line, a catchy line that will maybe open up the email faster, quicker, or whatever it is, right? But interrupt the pattern. Let me elaborate a little bit. I'll give you 2 things that people do on mistake because they just have no clue, right? 99% of cold emailers talk way too much about themselves and not about the client or their pain or anything that they can solve for them, right? That is number 1 right there. Number 2 is that they make a novel out of the email, right? They literally write an entire novel of an email and nobody wants to read a novel. All right, so number 2 is do some research before you cold email. Look, all of your cold emails that you send out before you get to that $1 million, you need to do some research on your clientele, on that swath of clientele that you're cold emailing. If you don't, you're going to be just another cookie cutter email that is generic as hell, that is not going to get opened, that's just not going to be touched, and nobody's going to read it. No one's going to care because it's just like everybody else. So do some research to figure out the exact pain points, right? So from the pain point, you can derive the solution. The solution is what you put in the email at the bottom towards the call to action so that they know you're legit, they know you have a solution, and you have at least a slim chance of them getting back to you with your volume of cold emails, of course. When you start doing research on different verticals, you can send a shitload of email to a shitload of different swaths of industries, because then you know what pain points they face, right? The IT industry might be facing a way different pain point than the construction industry is, right? So you have to understand those dynamics. You're understanding your audience, you're understanding who you're sending to, and you're gonna get more opens, you're gonna get more replies, and you'll get more business. All right, so number 3 should be completely obvious to you, but if you're oblivious to this, follow up, follow up, follow up. Look, if you don't follow up on your emails, like if you don't have a cadence of 7, 8, 10 emails going out to a specific prospect, you are not going to get anywhere. Sending 1 email expecting a response is like literally trying to win the lottery, playing 1 ticket every 5 years. It's not going to happen. You need to send follow-up like your life depends on it. If you want to make $1 million, you definitely need to be following up. Follow up using smart tactics, right? Understand that the prospect may have not seen your original email. So follow up using something like, hey, I'm not sure if you saw my last email. The next email would be like, hey, wondering if you caught my last email, but I still wanted to chat with you about right? You can be creative with all those things. I'm not going to give away my secrets and copy and all that kind of stuff on this video, but follow up, follow up, follow up. It's in the fortune. It's so true. I'm not lying about that. Everyone says it. It's an absolute must. All right, guys, do not get discouraged if you don't get responses right away. Keep the course. Keep sending email. I was able to make 7 figures sending cold email alone and more at this point, and you can definitely do the same. Hey, if you're not in our free Facebook group, Recruiter Empire, link in description, you definitely need to be in that group. I'll see you in the group. You'll see me in my next video.